Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to be calling it a Peter Shit Show for the foreseeable future because I am in a serious mess at the moment. And I hope you will continue to pray for me by leaving some shits on this video. Um, for the third or fourth Monday in a row, I start the week feeling like I'm already drained. And unfortunately, every week, by the end of the week, I feel like I'm so tired. My entire weekend is already spoken for, and that's how I felt this past weekend as well. I really wish we could have something happen that would allow me to reset my psyche. To give you an idea what I mean by something happening, I've been following the news about can't even remember what the hurricane was called, but in North Carolina, and I was kind of daydreaming. God, as long as they're not being displaced, all these hillbillies over there are having such a great time, kind of unwinding from all the day-to-day grind. Right now, they have to deal with a hurricane instead of whatever they do for a living. Right, instead of their farm work, or I know there are big manufacturing plants in North Carolina as well. But at least they get a change of scene, right? Yes, I know people's homes are being destroyed. I know people's farms are being destroyed. But you know what? They get a change of scene, and that's what I desperately need at the moment. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to get that. And I feel like I'm losing traction with life. Things are just going too quick. I just need to grab onto something. And I want you to continue to pray for me by leaving a dislike on this video. Um, I Let's see if I could show you guys some art that I did today. I made a lot of mistakes today because I was so stressed out. Here's a Fibonacci pattern: 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, right? But I was trying to do. Oh, I guess it didn't turn out so bad. It looked really bad when I first did it. I made a mistake while doing this, and I ended up having to cut part of that sheet out. So a little bit imperfect, but I still got it to turn out somewhat. This is the packing rectangles for 1 to 12. Here's the rectangle packing from 1 to 23. I want to aim really high with the price on this one because I almost had a meltdown while doing it, and I think it turned out really well. I still can't wait to. You know what I might do? We have a bunch of like abandoned slash foreclosed homes in the Phoenix area. I'm thinking of just breaking into one and decorating it just so I could photograph myself with it and advertise a little bit. And it might make the news. Hey, foreclosed home gets this weird graffiti over it, right? I don't know. I might consider doing that, assuming I could break in there safely. Um, All right. So I desperately need some prayers. I flipped off one of my colleagues today, uh, because, in large part, because I'm very stressed out. Things are just going too quickly. You know what? But I really love all of my students. That's the weirdest part of it all. I just need to catch my breath. I just need to things are just going a little bit too quickly, and I don't know what to do. I love all my students. I was thinking that the only thing that would have helped is I wish I could afford to eat at the student union a little bit more, right? I always get a good chance to mingle with people there, even if all I do is say hello to the cashier or say hello to the cook because I have to inform them of my food allergies anyway. That usually brings a good sparkle to my day. Unfortunately, I can't afford to do it every day, obviously. I wish I could. Uh, I'm still really proud. This was the brightest part of my day, getting this done. I might make another one now that I know it turns out really well. The only thing is, I wish I had a long piece of paper, right? The fact that it had to be cut in three sections kind of detract. I'm going to go out to look to see if there's some other paper I could use. I'm going to go to the print shop later today to see. Please continue to support me by leaving a shit on this video. It's a dislike, but you can call it a shit because I'm feeling pretty shitty today. I feel lucky. I'm going to post another profile on a dating website. I'm thinking of posting one for Tokyo, Japan. Meet somebody from another country. Feeling lucky about doing that. What else is going on? Speaking of luck, on my way home today, I'm going to go to the bank and get 2 boxes of pennies. I'm going to be making metal casting art again soon. And why don't you pray for me that I find a coin worth some money, or maybe if I find a rare coin that's worth a few $100, $1,000, $2,000, I could take some of that money and eat at the student union a little bit more, maybe every day. And again, it always brings a good sparkle to my just being able to say hello to somebody there. You got to understand, that's not something that I get to run into every day. Being able to talk to, I can't tell you how many days I spend without an interaction with somebody outside of my work, right? Outside of teaching the students at the classroom. I can't tell you how many days go by without any interaction aside from that. So unfortunately, other interactions, they take time, cost money, / take up mental energy. And so why don't you pray that I find I don't know, I'm searching rows of pennies, or maybe I'll find a 1909 SVDB coin, or those are worth at least in the hundreds, depending on the condition. Maybe I'll find an error coin. Maybe I'll find a 1943 penny error, or those are worth at least 5 figures if you find one. Maybe I'll get it. I guess it can't happen with pennies, but maybe one of these days I'll be doing some other coin and find an entire roll full of silver coins, right? I'll ask the bank if they have half dollars as well. Maybe I'll just get an entire roll of silver, right? That could happen sometimes. Pray for that. This is the Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum.